stiff leg deadlifts. They're called stiff legs, not straight leg deadlifts. All right, so before we even do anything, when we pick up the weight, always pick it up like a deadlift. All right, go down, then start like that. You never want to pick up a weight like this before you start your exercise because you don't want to get hurt. The difference between this and a regular deadlift is there's no knee motion. Look at my knees. All right, they're slightly bent, but they're not completely extended. All right, so I'm just loosely bending them. The rest of the range of motion comes from the hips. So I'm just bending at the hips, reaching backwards with my butt and forward with my chest, like that. All right, notice how the knees didn't bend anymore. If the knees bend, then the hips will drop or come back up. This is one of the toughest motions for most people to get down. Okay, so practice this without weight if it's your first time doing it. Remember, knees slightly unlocked, hips go back, chest goes forward, and there's no bending of the knees. We're keeping it right here. A helpful tip is to have someone just keep their hands right here while you do this. You might put your butt in the face, but whatever. Or you can get a bench to put it on the front of the legs or on the back. If you put it on the back and your calves drift away from the bench, then you'll know that the knees are bending. All right. When we're doing these, I like to hold the weights in front of us, and you can hold either one dumbbell or two. Really doesn't matter. Whatever your fitness level is. Okay. I'm going to deadlift this off the ground. Knees are going to be unlocked, pushing back with the hips, leading the chest forward, and notice how I'm keeping the back straight. Chest up, shoulders back. That cue is going to go for pretty much every exercise. When I do this, when I get about here, I'm going to feel a stretch in my hamstrings and my glutes. Once you feel that stretch, there's no need to go any lower. What you're going to do from here is squeeze the glutes to shoot the hips forward and go right back down. Feel that stretch, squeeze the glutes, shoot the hips forward. Okay, range of motion is questionable. Some people will go lower than others due to hamstring flexibility. Don't feel like you need to go down super, super low because I'm going to show you guys something. For me personally, if I keep my back straight, my upper back nice and tight, and I look fairly straight, I'm going to get that hamstring stretch right about here. All right, so my hands are right below my kneecaps. If I aim to go any lower, that range of motion isn't coming from the hamstrings, it's coming from my upper back that's rounding out. Now I can go lower, but the hips didn't change, all right? So be careful with that, start off light, and really watch yourself in the mirror. Make sure you don't lose any tension in the upper back. Don't go any lower than you need to. Again, most people will feel that stretch when their hands get right below the kneecap. Some people might feel that stretch here. It's really dependent on each individual's flexibility. And most importantly, when you're doing this, keep your core tight. A lot of times people let the lower back take over and they lift the chest up and the lower back does all the work. Brace your core throughout the whole exercise. Breathe in from here, get nice and tight, go down, extend, then exhale, relax, then re-inhale and keep tight. Whatever you do, don't forget to brace the core.